Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy Jay Bird. Man, just come out here to chat with y'all for a second. Out here in this good, clean, beautiful air. Man, my big problem for today is gonna be BLM. You know, I have never liked that term. I know as a black man, people are like, hey, well, why don't you like BLM? I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate to say it, I agree with Trump, and that's crazy, I know, but I do agree with him. It's divisive because it forces other people to have to scream that they matter too. You know, not just white people, but Indians, Hispanics, everybody else. Whenever a problem arises, it makes them have to say, well, uh, Hispanic lives matter, or Asian lives matter, or Indian lives matter, or white lives matter, or anything. And a lot of people say, well, how can you say that? You're a black man. Here's the deal. All you have to do is empathize. Empathize with the other races. Me as a black man, I feel like it's divisive, right? I don't like seeing it. I didn't like seeing it the very first time. I'm an all lives matter guy. And what I mean by that is all lives are important. Every soul is important. And I'm hearing this phrase out now talking about, well, all lives can't matter till Black Lives Matter. That's the wrong attitude to have. The thing is, all lives matter. All lives should matter. When we adopt that mentality that every single life is important, we won't have to worry about individualizing and saying Black Lives Matter. We have to say every life matters. I'd rather you come up with a phrase that said all lives should matter. If you were going to just leave it at the Black Lives thing, you should just say, hey, Black Lives Matter too. But when you just say Black Lives Matter, you got to realize that language and words are important, right? So when you're in another race, race is wrong because all of us are a part of the human race. We just have different pigment. But when you're in another group, shall we say, of pigmented people, and you hear that, you may not say anything, but I know what they're thinking. They're like, man, what about me? Does my life matter? And I think that has to be considered going forward. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Black Lives Matter. All lives matter to me, and all lives should matter. But yet and still, when somebody says they believe that they value every single life, now that's a crime. What type of America do we live in where you can't promote every single life mattering to you without people getting fired or getting ridiculed? To me, it's crazy. And guess what? I'm speaking out against that type of crazy. Forget BLM. All lives matter and all lives should matter. Jay Bird out.